Hello everyone, Ethys here with my buddy Dancing Bear. What's up? How we doing? That's right, it is in fact the level 60 Summoner quest finale, for now anyway, until 4.0. It's really not that far away at this point. Anyway, as you can see, I have leveled up, I've geared myself up a little bit, I've gone the lazy route and just bought a bunch of crafting stuff. I'm hyped for this, you guys. I'm really hyped for this. It's been quite a journey getting to 60, I'll tell you that. Deathflare, look at that. Oh. Dreadworm Trance fades upon execution. Right, so I gotta do it like right at the end of Dreadworm Trance, I suppose. Okay, and we're awaiting Ymitra's arrival. Oh, what? She's gonna show up here for once. Dreadworm Trance is making a little bit more sense now. Grunty, I was about to send for you. Ymitra should be here at any moment. Ah, wonderful. We're all here. I've been pondering some metaphysical theories and will discuss my conclusions with the both of you. Alright, you know I like talking metaphysics. Ever since our battle on the flats, the memory of our adversary fleeing the field has been preying upon my mind. According to the Scions and their research, the Paragons are effectively immortal. They are said to be ethereal entities with no physical form of their own, instead possessing mortal host after mortal host in an endless procession down the ages. But once Grunty had acquired the Dreadworm Trance, the haste with which the Ascian withdrew did not seem to me the action of a being who harbours no fear of death. Thus do I pose the question, could it be that the 12th Charles and his black masked brethren are not as practiced in the art of possession as their red-veiled masters? At the time of battle, our bodies were the only available hosts nearby. Assuming that he also lacks his superior's facility to flee to the space betwixt worlds, I suspect that our foe's sudden cowardice stemmed from an inability to force his soul into our living vessels.
That would explain much, including the reason why he chose the deceased Caden to serve as his puppet.
Aye, I believe the theory is sound. Should we put it to the test? If we are able to lure the 12th Charles to a good location devoid of potential hosts, we might succeed in destroying him for good.
Then what are we waiting for? We must begin devising a plan to draw the villain from hiding.
Not so fast, Captain Wolf. We must first obtain the means by which we can ensure the Ascian's demise. A mighty coup de grace delivered before he has a chance to retreat. Grunty, there is a passage within the last Tomestone that describes how the power of a trance can be unleashed in a single devastating blast. The technique itself, however, is not explained. According to my research, it can only be learned from a forbidden book found on the shelves of the Great Google Library. To reach the library will require a long and perilous journey over Ablacia's spine and into the wilds of the Dravanian hinterlands. I believe we three are up to the task. Yeah, I can port straight there. I'll see you nerds there, have fun. Shall we be on our way then? The key to defeating the 12th Chalice will soon be within our grasp. Now that is very interesting. So as we know, the red-masked Ascians are well, they're not Ascian Prime. When they join together, they're Ascian Prime. They're you know, the big bad ones. They're the important ones. They're the immortal ones. They're the ones that can retreat to the space betwixt worlds, that sort of shore of the void that we've seen them hanging out in with their big statue of Zodiac. Now, I think we're going straight to, yeah, we are. We're going straight to the Good Bowl Library. I don't have to meet them anywhere. Now, we've seen Ascians gifting people with the Echo, or something very like the Echo, in the form of that Sahagan priest we saw in, what was it, 2.2, I believe it was? Yeah, it's 2.2. And how it could transfer its soul to a nearby host when it died as a result of that gift. So it seems that the Ascians have got these underlings to which they're granting the same thing. These sort of mortal underlings who are either being granted the Echo or some I don't know, some simulacrum of the Echo, and are able to transfer their souls to new hosts. Now, it does seem that they're only able to transfer it to dead hosts, so they don't have the same capacity, which is interesting. Which is really, really interesting. But that seems to be what's going on. Someone's saying in the comments, I don't have it right in front of me, but someone was saying that the difference between the red Ascians is that they're able to, you know, manipulate living people and like possess living people, whereas it seems the black masked ones, being, you know, the lesser Ascians, which are probably themselves ensnared in some way by the red masked Ascians, are only able to do that to dead people. And while I'm here, because this is really cool, and this is something that I forgot to do, didn't think to do at the time, we can see here the ruins of Alexander before he actually emerges at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a little screen cap of that, because that is pretty tight. Oops. There we go. It's good for reference. I found myself wishing that I'd taken more footage of Revenant's Toll before it started to build up and be developed and stuff like that. Just you know, just for reference, so I could go back and look at that. But that's not really an option anymore. But it's cool that this is more sort of instanced the appearance of Alexander there. Anyway, that's quite a tangent, but we're just about at the library. And what do I need to do? I've got my ether flow up. We're about to go straight into a fight. I think Titan is probably the smart choice here. So we'll flop him out. Wolf, what do you got?
Glad I am to come to the end of that road, but it will be well worth the trip once we've secured your summoner's tome. Tristan and Caden will be avenged.
Alright. A flair for the dramatic. because Deathflare. That's good. Did she just go in and grab it? No? Now that we have all arrived, we can enter the library and begin our search for this forbidden tome.
You have strayed far from the safety of your cities, foolish mortals. Whatever could you be planning?
Hello, friend.
Again? Always he arrives at the worst possible moment.
Well, you sounded a lot like him there, Dancing Wolf. That's very suspicious. 'Tis no coincidence, I fear, and this time he leaves naught to chance. Oh my.
Twas amusing at first to watch you stumble like clumsy children, but too insistent is your dabbling. Those who will not dance upon our palm shall be crushed within our fist. No more shall we endure your blinding effulgence. There can be no rival to the encroaching darkness. You have earned the ire of La Habrea's most loyal servants.
Right, so La Habrea is the 12th.
Did you imagine we would stand idle whilst you tore down our master's glorious edifice? Face us now, bringer of light, and suffer the punishment for your transgressions.
Would it not be wiser to retreat and seek the tome another day? They mean to afford us no such opportunity, my dear captain. Either we stand and fight, or we die. Oh man, this is so hype. How fucking cool is this, you guys? Look, that Ascian's got a sword. Have you ever seen an Ascian with a sword? Have you guys ever seen an Ascian with a sword? Don't answer that if you've already done this quest, because if you haven't, obviously, you have in fact already seen an Ascian with a sword. So you know what, just don't answer that at all, because you're watching this video, and now you've all seen an Ascian with a sword, so it's kind of redundant. How's Titan doing? Titan probably doesn't need healing up, but you know what, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do a pain flow. That didn't actually hit anyone else. And I've already dropped the dots. And what is this? What is this, meteor impact? Okay, I'm going to run that over here. Oh! Alright, okay, where that rock. Okay, I'll do my best. Okay, let's put the dots back up on everyone else. And we can also... You know what? I should have gone Dreadworm Chance like 6 minutes ago. And, oh, for fuck's sake, now it's gonna run out before I can even... Oh man, since when could Ascians cast Meteor? Alright, let's put them back up. Once again. Alright, Sea of Pitch, fine. You can use Sea of Pitch, that's not gonna bother me. You do your thing, I'll do mine. Okay, letting my cooldown sit off for way too long. I have not put down Shadow Flare yet. I have a lot of work to do. I really enjoy Summoner, and now that I'm at 60 and I've got Deathflare, I do intend to spend some time working on dummies, because I think I probably will play a bit of Summoner casually with this guy at endgame. Even if I'm not raiding with him, like, I'd love to do some primals and stuff with this guy. I reckon that'd be great fun. So what I'm gonna do is just immediately put the Dreadworm Trance. And the Meteor Impact didn't seem to do much damage, so I think I'll just stand here and take it. Alright, put those dots back up. Alright, let's put another Shadow Flare down. I mean, this seems to be working right, just targeting the 12th Chalice and dotting up the other guys. Oh, Debris Burst. Was I standing too close to it, maybe? That must have been it. No, don't get me with the Mandingo Flame. Alright. Let's move back a little bit for this one. Alright, that's probably good. Alright, and we'll go into our trance again with Raging Strikes. Put the dots back up, there we go. Swift cast Ruin 3, is that viable? Am I allowed to do that? Is that going to upset anyone? Alright, there we go. Move back in here. Yeah, dots, dots, more dots. I don't think I've ever had to concentrate on anything so hard in my life. Oh, he's nearly down. Alright, Ether Flow. Yes, please. Ether Flow. Thoughts around like butterflies. Can someone please make a Even Flow parody? Oh, that would be so good. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna dot this guy up, and I'm gonna from him. There we go. All right, 12 Chalice is down. He was the one that was doing the nasties. 12th Pentacle was the hero. I probably should have done him first, but you know, whatever.
Curse you, champion of Heidelin.
We did it.
How? We were raised onto greatness by Laha Brea himself. My master is wary of your strength, Bringer of Light. And rightfully so, it would seem. But your day will come. You'll not escape us this time, Ascian. Oh!
Brutal.
Now, Grunty, unleash your power!
I'm gonna unleash my Bahamut Seed. Oh man, that is so fucking cool. Yeah, do it! Do him! Oh my god. That right there Look at me just floating down like Goku style. Ladies and gentlemen, Goku. It is done. The Paragon is no more. I love it how Dancing Wolf was like, his face was like, oh my god, and Ymitra's just like, yep, that's what's up. A most impressive spell, Grunty. But when did you learn how to cast it? Did we not first require the library's tome? Oh, Ymitra set us up. My apologies, Captain, but in order to deceive one's enemies, 'tis best to begin with one's friends. There was never any such book. All that Grunty truly required was the catalyst of battle to focus his energies. God, she's not as cautious. Cautious? What the fuck is cautious? She's not as cautious as her sister. I knew that once the Ascian observed us travelling towards this library, he would assume we sought some long-buried wisdom. He could not risk leaving Grunty free to gain even greater power. And so the entire journey was a fate, a trap to lure him into the wilds. Well, you certainly had me fooled. Remind me never to cross wits with you, Ymitra. Dude, he's not mad. Like, there was... Why did she have to lie to him? Was the Ascian gonna read your mind or something? Who else but Mitra? Oh, alright. Well, that was great. That was really awesome. I really, 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 really enjoyed that. That was maybe one of my favorite job quest lines, or like side quest lines at all in the game so far. And you know what? We just destroyed 4 lesser Ascians at the same time. Do you think maybe canonically that might make Summoner the most powerful class? Canonically? I'm trying to think what else might rival that. Well, I mean, Dragoon, you know, canonically is pretty freaking ridiculous. But yeah, that's crazy. That is absolutely insane. All right, Ymitra, what do you think? My plan had you been unable to cast the Deathflare. My dear Grunty, I never entertained a single doubt. That was very irresponsible of you, Ymitra, and I love it. Alright, Dancing Bear, what do you think? Together we have achieved something of which few people can boast, the defeat of an Ascian. Well, I can already boast of a few of them, believe it or not. Never could I have accomplished this deed alone. Oh, you think? You really think you can have done it alone? Thanks to your actions, Tristan's case can also be put to rest. Long have I been haunted by the horrors of that Ifrit mission, but at last I feel a measure of peace. I will return to Uldar and have a gravestone for Tristan laid beside his brothers. We may not have his bones, but it will be a place where the survivors from his unit can pay respects to the man he once was. I bid you farewell, my friends. May we meet again under happier circumstances. You mean under happier circumstances? You were just laughing your ass off. You big dummy. You big dilbert. Sorry if I'm sounding a little bit hoarse, by the way, guys. In between doing that Ascian voice and State of the Realm this morning. Oh my god, we had without a doubt the silliest State of the Realm we've ever done. Shout out if you guys haven't seen that yet. It'll probably be up. Now or, you know, today when I plan to put this video up. I too would extend to you my gratitude, Grunty. In addition to untold slaughter, you have prevented summoning's tragic history from repeating itself in a new age. We must take greater precautions against this ancient art falling into the wrong hands. I will work alongside my colleagues in the Suns and be sure that the spread of summoning is closely monitored. If only we could uncover a lasting solution to the primal predicament, there must be a way to break this self-perpetuating cycle of meeting force with force. You know what, I cannot help but suspect that this is foresighting Ymitra maybe taking a little bit too much of an interest in Allagan binding technologies or other such ritual magic. As myself, I shall continue my research into primals and summoning and offer the science whatever support I'm able. I am certain our paths shall cross again, Grunty. You know what, Ymitra? I hope so. I like you. You're a fun character. You're far more fleshed out than a lot of the other job quest givers. And there we go, Deathflare. Ooh. Oh my god. 400 potency, AoE, 30-second recast. Alright, so I basically... I mean, you probably don't need to explain to me in the comments, because if I say this wrong, I mean, I'm going to be looking it up anyway. Like I say, I'm going to practice my summoner rotation on a dummy a bit and try to play a little bit of endgame. But I'm assuming at the moment that I just want to smack Deathflare once my Dreadworm Trance is down to like 1 second. Anyway. Or maybe I can keep up Dreadworm Trance. Maybe I can like use Deathflare and then refresh it instantly by staggering my my Etherflow stacks with Festers and stuff like through the course of Dreadworm Trance, like in between Ruin 3s. Anyway, like I say, I'll work that out. I'm actually going to put Pain Flare on 6, on Shift 6 and Deathflare on 6. Alright, anyway, I'm just talking to myself at this point. You guys don't need to know what I'm doing with my hotbars. That's that done. Wow, that was really great. So we're gonna try to do Scholar. I'll try to do Scholar before 3.4. 3.4 is coming in less than a week now. Jeez. Yeah, really soon. So I'll try to record that in the next couple of days, and I'll put them up in probably a couple of big chunks. Oh my god, will you fuck off? So while I'm fighting this guy, no, I want you on obey. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out the future episodes in my job series. We're gonna keep the train rolling and keep talking about the lore and the story of all these different jobs. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye. Bye-bye. Cheerio. Brush your teeth.